Last time we had 2 wooden swords and no whetstone. We won our first 2 fights. Surely it'll happen again? Yep, this is the demo. Oh, does I want to play Hunger Blade boards? I do want to play Hunger Blade boards. Darn. No, I just made Spiked Shield. Yippee! So, like, there's a whetstone. I guess we can do... we go for HLS or Falcon. I was playing HLS yesterday and it wasn't very good. I was not a big fan of Falcon after all the nerfs either. But I haven't played it recently. It's just so hard to aim for, too. Okay. I really don't want to buy the spear. I would like to get a real weapon. We're getting to turn 5. We can find Hungry Blade. We'll just find a Hungry Blade. There's a lot of spikes into my triple weapon board. Yeah. Also, double shield into my triple weapon board. Equally rude. This... Do we believe in the whip? It's kind of bad. Because we've got 2 low stam weapons that are gonna attack under it. So this is gonna swing like twice and then never again, because it costs 2.5 stam to swing it. I feel like it has to be bad. Gloves. If we go Hungry Blade, we do kind of want to have some gloves lying around. Second claw. I don't know. I feel like it's more important to find a weapon that we can pivot to. Like, buying utility stuff is cool, but... It's a second claw. I mean... Maybe... Oh, yeah, I should swap these. That's... definitely true. Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to fanny both, and then I just didn't change it. Whoa. I mean, it's on sale. This is also, like, kind of good. Just having random vamp for a triple weapon board. Also, we got the walrus tusk to go with the gloves that we rolled over. Or I guess in this case, we rolled over the gloves to go with the blood amulet we just bought.
Okay.
I mean, it's out healing a goober. Kind of. I mean, yeah. They dealt 115 damage, roughly. 110 damage. Just tanked it all. That's with shield preventing damage, too. Like, when the shield damage gets prevented, it doesn't show up in the log as damage. So all of the sustain here is the blood amulet and vanilla. A blueberry. There is an 8 gold pineapple. That is a thing that exists. I mean, we take the potion belt, because we're gonna need space. I think we grab this. That's the most boring option. I really just want to force Hungry Blades tonight. That's all I want to do, is play Hungry Blade boards. Unless something exciting shows up, like that magic staff we were offered last game. You ever just Dragon Boots? I don't usually buy full price Dragon Boots. Especially when we're looking for direction. It's maybe okay here as triple weapon. I don't hate it. What I would really like is to roll into that. We could just say that we are simply going to get a weapon next turn. Yeah. Hard to sustain through this. We tried. I'm pretty sure it's arrow. We have 2 good arrow triggers. We have 1 blueberry, but we have regen already. If we run into one of the things that would need regen. Okay. I only have one clover. Switch arrow with sword. You don't have the flat damage. I guess the flat damage on the bow doesn't matter as much right now. This is a worse trigger. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, I think when we get Grace, we swap it back. But I could see this being better for right now. Let's have the bow crit. Ugh. Huge. Swap acorn with gloves. Oh, yeah, can do that. Just makes us take out the banana. Oh, wait. Okay. I believe. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Right. I was just excited to get starting luck. We still need to upgrade the bow. Not the end of the world, but it's a good thing base bow is just solid. Do this to speed up the gloves a bit. Shift potion belt, put blueberry next to banana. Oh, do you mean the stamp sack? Oh, we could do, yeah, we could do that. We do need space. It's not the worst space. It is kind of the worst space, but lets me play the banana. Could just chill here. Double spiked shield. Yippee! Fortuna's Grace. On sale dragon skin boots. Cool. Box of Riches. Are we strong enough for a Box of Riches? I hope we are. I feel like we kind of have to be. This board feels like it's pretty good. It's missing, like, a carrot. How do you make that bow? 2 clovers. And a bow. Cool. Purple gem better on armor. It depends what you're running into. The luck drain can be really big. Yippee! Like a 30% chance to remove buffs is significant. Oh, do I want to swap this back? Do you want the flat here? There's also a lightsaber. An on sale lightsaber. What does that mean? What in the world does that mean? I guess this loses... Because this is sped up, maybe this is still just fine. Oh. Oh, I guess Hero Sword... Yeah, you could put Hero Sword here. Just say the crits don't matter. I kind of like that. I put on the star though. That's bad into fatigue. If you rotate both arrow and the sword 90 degrees. Well, you want to point at the thing in the ranger bag, right? Oh no, not bow, arrow. Oh. You could do... I guess this works. It is better. Then we just gotta find... That can still be the star. Summon armor, maybe? Now, there's a pivot available here. I have 4 regen. It might be good. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm also not even sure that it's good. It might also just be bad. I think the same, but arrow on top. It ends up being the same thing, right? I don't think there's a difference. It's big in mirrors. We don't need to keep the regen around, but at the same time, I really don't want to sell anything. It's all kind of good. Yeah, if we find a sapphire, we don't have to worry about fatigue anymore. Two whetstones, please. I don't think I would buy a whetstone if it showed up to speculate for Hero Longsword. I think that's like too far off and very easy to miss. Yeah, the first one's on sale, I guess. I don't know. If we just rolled over an on-sale lightsaber, we probably don't need to keep these around. Looks like a steel cube pivot. If I had any belief in steel cube, but maybe. I honestly feel like the hero sword is more valuable as a piercing arrow trigger than it is combined into a steel cube. Shifting all your weapons up, put sword in the ranger bag. Yeah. I wish you hadn't told me that, but you are right. This is the first game I've played in a while where I just have not used my potion belts for anything. I almost always have potions lying around. Nope, stop grabbing the gem. Not like that. Now it's same. No, now everything is in the ranger bag. That's what we're trying to do. A bird! Woohoo! This is a scary bird. Our luck was stuck at 3 for so long. Six seconds into the fight, we're at 3 luck. And then eventually we start hitting our arrow triggers. Scary. Great with the sword. Shift mattered. Yeah. The heroic makes us a lot better into shields. Kind of matters. You do carrot vertical, blueberry where green part of carrot is. If you do carrot vertical. Oh. Yeah, you could do this. Just as a tip for giving advice, you usually don't need to be that specific when... Like, the more specific you are, the more confusing your message is. If you just say, like, you could get banana to touch the other foods, I think that's usually all you need. Green screen, green shirt. The crazy thing is, my shirt isn't even green. Like, I don't know in what universe this is supposed to be green, but... This would let me... I mean, the whole reason to pick this up would just be... food synergy, right? Food synergy on carrot's kind of significant. I don't know. I'll buy it. It does also let me book. Do we know which one has the fluctuating transparency? I do not. We could allow it to combine. If we let it combine and then we pick up another potion, we could swap out the hero sword for like a ripsaw. Do we even run out of stam? Into shields, yeah. There's people that are playing like double Shield of Valor. That's the frustrating part about playing stamina comps, is if you consume too little stamina with your heroic potions, you don't get the Empower. But if you consume too much stamina and you run into shields, you just stam out and die. You would think there would be a balance that you're trying to strike, but in reality, it's just matchup roulette. I guess Book is a really good arrow trigger now, too. Yeah. Since we kind of want to run out of stam, we can speed up carrot more. What a beautiful bird. So one issue with potions is that it's going to make me want to refactor and actually use my potion belt for something. And we've already done a lot of refactoring this game. It's like... Oh, it should also probably be... Maybe it's not that much of a refactor. Maybe it's a refactor that I already want to be doing. Wait, they don't have regen. What? Wait, how did we almost lose this? Just get shielded really hard? They dealt a lot of poison damage. I guess the green gems kind of add up. I did get to 31 poison in a 13-second fight. Emerald kind of big. I guess I want to be able to find sapphires. That's pretty big. Okay. So... this still wants to be here. These want to go here. Any idea what would be the other classes? Yeah, the dev has posted screenshots of the art and the class names. It's a Berserker and Pyromancer. Definitely like to be playing these things. So many just like 1x1 slots. Rotate top left fanny for one more slot. With the bow. Indeed. Okay. Now interested in Book of Light. We got the berries. It ends up being a much better arrow trigger than the spike shield in a lot of fights. Not in all fights, but in a lot of fights. Having a window of invuln's good. Do we have the damage? Of course we do, and they're playing Fatigue. Where does it go? Like, eh. Could be cool to fit in a carrot if I'm worried about... There is a lot of fatigue on ladder. It does make the carrot better. I still don't have a sapphire. I guess sapphire is probably the easiest way to improve the fatigue matchup. Yeah, I don't know how much I care about getting a second arrow. It's a base arrow, too. Like, I've only got one clover. Let's just do this, and then I think we skip this looking for sapphires. Ranger. Oh, we've found a dragon enjoyer. Interesting. It's good enough. Here's the point in the game where the laziness really sets in, of there are so many things to optimize that I kind of just want to press the fight button. Fight button strong. Is the other bow any useful? I think there was a window in the beta where this bow was okay before they buffed base bow. But I think now with base bow as strong early as it is, I don't know if there's a reason to make this. Is having 3 weapons a necessity? Here? Yeah, I think you really want to be triple weaponing. They're all kind of good. The hero sword's giving us a lot of early damage on the bow by just being like a flat 2 empower that double dips with the multi-attack. This is giving us scaling over the course of the round. And these are both some of our best arrow triggers on the board. Our 2 best arrow triggers on the board. And the luck gen is important. You could sack a life for a gold. How much would it be worth? It really depends on the build. Yeah, that's difficult. Like, some comps care more about it. Like, if you're a comp that when it comes together you don't lose anymore, you're willing to sacrifice more lives for gold. But, like, if you have the ability to do that, then the tempo comps that are just, like, trying to survive and then beat up on the boards that don't hit as hard wouldn't really exist as much. So there's a balance there somewhere. But I don't know where it would be. Hey, Misspelled. Thanks for the prime. Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Because, like, you can imagine if you're playing a board like this, there's, like... It would have to be a lot more gold to sacrifice a life than if you're playing a board like a lightsaber comp that kills in 5 seconds. Or you're trying to get a comp like that together, right? Like, it would fundamentally change the types of comps that you would play, depending on what the number is. Oh, is the bow of nature now? Oh, it is. That is cool. See, this is the kind of paranoia that I'm talking about. When you're so scared of losing to shields that you have a stack of heroic potions for your 1 per second stamina usage weapon. And the crazy thing is, I'm sure in a lot of fights, these triggered. But not this one. They also have a Staff of Unhealing, but I mean, still. The reason why it worked here is because of the Topaz. They didn't need Stam. But if you're playing a Ranger comp and you're relying on these for damage, it's really easy to end up in a spot where you're just playing matchup roulette. But even in that case, the Reaper has... what is that? 27 gold worth of items that just aren't doing anything. Because they're hedging against opponents with shields, or opponents that aren't attacking them into their topazes. That's a Tim. $2 gold. Let's just do that. Could try to get this in the belt, but I'm certainly not going to spend the time to do that. Uh-oh. What is this? Double Falcon Carrot Goob. Gems. I guess our books are too slow. We lost this. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it is a kind of scary board. Gems on Falcons are pretty terrifying. Did kill us in 9 seconds. Just a very weird looking board to lose to. Two upgraded emeralds. Yeah, these are just here for flute triggers. Lost to flutes. No shame in that. Flutes are pretty good. What's this?